Hello, my name is Robert Elaine and I am the founder of the Canine Instructor Academy. I set up the Academy to fulfill two main core functions. One was to be able to teach people how to address dogs with significant behavioural issues. The second was to be able to create people who could also train basic pet obedience exercises, because I found that dogs seldom had one and not the other. Dogs that had behavioural problems almost invariably also had training ones, and dogs who had training ones also frequently had behavioural issues too. So I felt it was important to have behaviourists and trainers who could do both. The courses are 5 days long and the option for them to be residential is there. So if you live locally, by all means you can stay in your own accommodation or you can stay on site, and you can bring your dogs if it's not practical for you to leave your dogs at home. So your dogs can come and stay with you on site too. As I say, my goal was to create practical dog trainers and behaviourists, behavioural trainers, call you what you will. But what I was finding was a lot of people were doing courses and coming away kind of a bit frustrated, feeling that they've learnt about lots of things that were very, very interesting, but wouldn't necessarily resolve the issue with the client's dog that they wanted to work with. So they might learn about ethology or pharmacology or anatomy, but these weren't going to help them fix that owner's dog's problems. So I created practical courses that would teach you how I teach those owners how to fix their dogs. So I do a lot of the lectures and I cover aggression, all different types of aggression. I do separation anxieties, I do one on nutrition. So a lot of the courses, the lectures are run by me. But I also have expert speakers who come in and talk on a whole variety of subjects that I feel are important, both for you as the budding expert, but also for your clients too. So I have one person who's a head dog warden who talks about the law and all those things that you or your clients may need to know about the law and how to stay within it. I have another couple that come and talk about how to set up your business, and they've been very successful in setting up several new businesses involved with dogs, and so they will talk you through social media and how to make that work for you and branding and all that sort of thing. I have a human consultant who will talk about how to deal with anxious, unhappy, nervous, fearful clients and how to help break through that with them. He'll also talk about one of the things that a lot of trainers, including myself, have suffered with in the past or present, which is imposter syndrome, and that just feeling that maybe I'm not good enough to do this, or if my dog isn't perfect, how can I help somebody else with their dog? And he'll help mentor you through that so that hopefully you come out of it with better skills yourself and more confident in your own abilities. So we have lots of different speakers that will talk about lots and lots of different things. Our goal is that by the end of the course, you will be able to go out and work with a client yourself. And you may not be, have years and years of practical experience now, but you'll probably be, and my goal is that you will probably be much better than the person down the road who's just kind of fluffing their way through it and often giving out really terrible advice. So certainly I've had people who've come off the course and gone straight out and started running their own businesses. And there's no reason why anybody shouldn't be able to do that, because certainly the course will give you all of the grounding to be able to do those. We have a Facebook page just for our members, which carries on continuously from the time you finish the course, so that you can continue to discuss and be mentored or kick around ideas on our Facebook page. And people post lots of, interesting questions and things on there. Hi, I've just worked with this dog. Has anybody worked with this breed before? Or I'm having trouble with this dog. Can anybody offer some advice? And it's a very busy, active forum. And what we're trying to do is create a network of trainers all up and down the country, so that if somebody contacts me, I can say, no, I'm not in your area, but I can refer you to this person who is. So the website has a list of all of the members and their locales, so that people can hopefully find a Prama-based trainer, which is what we are, that they can go straight to. At the end of the course, you'll get a diploma that says you've completed the course, that you can then obviously use in your advertising or put on your CV or put on your website. But I don't know of another course like it. I think it's unique. At the end of the 5 days that you're there, on the last day, which is normally a Friday, I do a live behaviour consultation where I'll get a member of public come in who's got a dog with a behavioural problem that I think is worth the students observing, and you will all get to observe how I go through that behaviour consultation from start to finish. I'll give you copies of all of my paperwork, so you'll get the questionnaire that I send them, you'll get a copy of the programme that I send them once we've finished the consultation, so that you can use it as a template for your own consultations. We do 2 of the days, we do a training class in the afternoon. So you get to see how I run my classes and how I introduce basic exercises, loose lead walking, recall, stays, not jumping up, leave. So then you can go away and you can teach those skills to your own clients. And I get a whole raft of people who do the course. It's not just dog behaviorists or trainers. I get groomers, pet sitters, dog walkers, vet nurses, all sorts of people come and do the course, even if they don't necessarily want to be behaviorists themselves. They just want to learn a little bit more about how to deal with maybe their own dog or a friend or a family member's dog. So I think what I love about the course is that it appeals to everyone. There's something in it for everyone. You don't have to be planning to be a professional trainer or behaviorist to be able to do the course. I hope I'll see you soon on the next one. If you want to look that up, you can look on the website, which is www.canine-instructor-academy.co.uk. Thank you very much.